So it's Marlon Moraes in the white trunks, Miguel Torres in the black trunks. This, boss, should be a very interesting fight.
Very interesting. Torres needs to stay on the outside, pick him apart there, then shoot for a takedown, ground and pound, and go for submission. Because in the past, it has been learned that, Moraes lost sometimes by way of submission. So that's his Achilles heel, so to say. But can he do it?
Miguel Torres, one of the toughest fighters on the planet. He has no problem going to war with you, and he certainly has the abilities to end a fight.
And like you said before, he wants to mix the old with Miguel Torres.
Wow.
Oh!
Torres with a high leg kick, but now he's in trouble as Moraes lands a flurry and throws Torres to the ground, but Torres got a leg.
He's looking for that heel hook now. He threw both legs on. Nice job here for Peeling. He's got to watch out for an inverted heel hook back from Moraes. Moraes was looking for it for a second there.
Wow.
He's still a little wobbly.
1 minute into this one, scheduled for 3. Torres in the black trunks, Moraes in the white.
Torres doesn't look fresh on his feet now. When he stood up, there was a little bouncing there.
Big speed coming from Marlon Moraes in the white trunks.
Wow, the way he fought himself inside. Wow. That's his bread and butter.
As a former fighter, boss, do you like to get an early flurry in, maybe crack a little sweat, get things going?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is me. Feel my power. You want more of this? Just wait. It'll come. That means make no mistakes. Torres can't let that happen again now.
Yep.
He's got to shoot for a takedown if he comes fast in. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
So Moraes showing all kinds of attacks from different levels. Certainly a good striker as he brought the flurry to Torres.
And I like his stance also. He's a little bit more squared up. That's exactly how I like to fight, even more square. But as you see, that's why he can lead with left hooks. Ooh, nice counter there by Torres also.
All right, where's Torres' advantage lie here? He certainly has a 3-inch reach. That's advantage.
That just blows me away. I thought he was going to take him down. Or maybe he thought I was going to fall into a triangle choke.
This bantamweight bout in the World Series of Fighting scheduled for 3 rounds.
He's trying to stay constantly. You see it on the outside. I'm talking about Miguel Torres. He needs to counter. He needs to shoot. He felt the power.
Torres saw that one coming early.
The way Moraes moves, while he's moving, he sets up an opening with the left hook. You see Torres tried to grab that low. He's going to watch out for a high kick now. Moraes might think, oh, look at that.
And the right connected from Moraes. Interesting to see Miguel Torres on those leg kicks trying to grab him instead of just checking him.
It's a dangerous thing.
Torres swings big, misses.
Because if Torres starts focusing, looking at the leg, but kicks high, that could be a knockout right there. Make him think he's going to low kick him. Miguel grabs it, only he grabs in the air.
And there's his advantage, that straight left. He's got the 3-inch reach advantage.
I can't believe it, he still didn't go for a takedown.
Quick hands from Moraes as blood starts to trickle down the right side of Miguel Torres as we are under 80 seconds to go here in round number 1. This one's scheduled for 3.
Moraes got to cut him off. He lets him move to the left and moves to the right. You got to stop him in his track. Cut him off.
Miguel Torres, you've certainly got to give him the experience advantage here. 45 professional fights. He has been in some serious wars that have gone 5 rounds. This one's scheduled for 3. So, boss, the first round, Moraes may have come down and shocked him a little bit. He's just got to be patient.
He's just got to be patient, and like you said, from those 45 fights, he's also the top people in the world. He fought the top guys in the world. Moraes didn't do that yet. He's good, but he didn't fight the kind of competition that Torres fought.
30 seconds to go here in round number 1 from PH Live in Las Vegas. Miguel Torres in the black trunks. Marlon Moraes out of Brazil in the white trunks in the bantamweight division.
I think Torres is going to give him the impression that he wants to stand with him. He's going to stick to his game plan. He's going to do this the whole round 1, and in round 2 he's going to shoot.
We will have the second round when we return to Las Vegas. Back in Las Vegas, Planet Hollywood PH Live alongside Boss Root and Todd Harris. World Series of Fighting, round number 2 in the bantamweight division. Miguel Torres, black trunks. Marlon Moraes out of Brazil in the white trunks. Boss, how did you have that first round?
Yeah, first round that you have to give it to Moraes. You know, he did the damage. He did constantly forward. Oh, look at this. He shouldn't brawl with him.
No, this is definitely going into Miguel Torres' world.
Yep. Well, I think the more explosive power does come from Moraes, though. You know, so I don't know if it's a smart idea to do that. Because once you plant your feet, you know, then it's about the guy who's got the best distance. Still waiting for him to look for the right moment to take him down.
Torres trying to work that straight left with a 3-inch reach advantage, trying to get to the inside and take down the speed that Marlon Moraes has shown here after round 1.
That low kick, you can trick somebody and let him throw that low kick again, and then give him a back fist. Go with the low kick and turn a back fist as a counter.
Good combination from Marlon.
Yeah, but that's the moment Torres should lower himself and shoot. When he comes with the big bombs.
Boy, quick hands from Moraes as Torres is trying to just pick him apart. And another big flurry at the center of the cage.
Torres also, his foot is pointing, the toes are pointing a little bit, his front foot to the left, inside, so it's harder to block low kicks that way. You fight a guy with speed like that, you want to point your toes to the left, and you only have to lift your knee up, and that's it. That's the block.
The only thing we have not seen from either fighter, and I don't think we will, Boss, is a ground game. I think these guys are pretty happy to keep this one on their feet.
Yeah, but that's the crazy part. And Torres won so many fights by way of submission. He should take this fight to the ground.
There you go. First takedown attempt, and Moraes is able to slip it. Both fighters staying active.
He's got 23 submissions, Miguel Torres. He should do it again, jab shoot.
And one thing is clear as we approach 2:15 to go here in round number 2, both of these fighters are in premier shape.
Yes, nobody's breathing heavy. It's a walk in the park. A day, it's just a simple day in life. But you saw also the clip that they showed before when Miguel Torres was training. You saw how hard they are sparring. You know, and I always did the same thing. It's good, you know, so that there's no difference pretty much in real fighting or in training.
So once you get inside the cage, it's no surprise the fitness.
Yeah, you're used to that. It's not going to show anything different.
Ultimate respect being paid by each fighter as they certainly know the speed and the power in the hands of the other man.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, right to the midsection.
There's a lot of fans booing here, but I don't think that's...
Oh, come on.
They're right. They haven't been there. They don't know what one little mistake can do to you. You know, Moraes knows it also. He doesn't want this fight to the ground because he knows he's 23 submissions. Trust me.
Coming up on a minute to go here in round number 2. This one's scheduled for 3. Miguel Torres in the black trunks. Marlon Moraes in the white trunks.
And it's not like it's a boring fight, right? I mean, these guys are coming back and forth the whole time.
I kid you not. Big combination. Torres stumbles backwards. Torres is one of those guys, similar to maybe a football running back in American football for you, that seems to get stronger as the fight or as the game goes on.
Yeah, that, you know, that's experience there. Knows how to deal with problems.
Boy, and Moraes can get those kicks up high. I mean, he's putting it right at the ear of Torres.
Started training at the age of 9 in Muay Thai. And then a neighbor who's a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu said, hey, maybe you should start mixed martial arts. And then later, around 15, he started doing Jiu-Jitsu as well.
Final 10 seconds here, round number 2 of 3. Miguel Torres and Marlon Moraes. This is a good one, and we will see a third and final round. Back at PH Live alongside Bass Root, Mike Straka, Tim Hughes, Todd Harris with you. World Series of Fighting 1. We have reached the third and final round in the bantamweight division. Miguel Angel Torres in the black trunks, Marlon Moraes in the white trunks. And boss, if the first round went to Marlon Moraes, I think the second round may have gone to Miguel Torres.
Yes, he did way more in the second round, but look at these low kicks. Look at the color of his legs.
Yep.
They really started to have impact now. You know, a few more, if he lands 5 more of those, this could be the end of the fight. He needs a takedown.
Moraes using the pattern that a certain Jose Aldo likes to use. Snap those kicks off and those legs start to swell up.
That's it, and
wow.
Also what it does is it shuts your leg down, and then the takedowns that you still want to do, you simply can't do them anymore. Every time when he's there close by, he should grab. He should try to go for a takedown.
A little bit of blood on the nose, just on the bridge of Marlon Moraes.
And another low kick while he was backing up. That means he couldn't flex his muscle. And that means they really go in deep. He has to really watch out now.
This is where the experience of Miguel Angel Torres with 45 professional fights could come into play. Moraes, no slouch. Now remember, he has 12 professional fights already at a young age of 24.
There we go for a takedown. You know, he should set it up with strikes.
Torres looking for the opening. But Moraes doing a great job keeping the hands high, the head keeps moving.
Oh man, these kicks, they're hard. They're good low kicks, you don't hear them. And that means that he fully connects with the shin bone. Do the same thing now, go to the body.
You get a good look at the inside left knee of Miguel Torres, and he's starting to get a red welt there.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. He should lock him up. Bring him to the cage, cut his way off. And then when he's closer to the fence, shoot for a takedown. Moraes, he should just come in. Body, head, body, right away. I cannot believe this audience, but hey.
Still a lot of speed. We talked about the fitness level of both of these fighters. Both of them came in great shape with excellent camps in preparation for this. Halfway through the third and final round, boss. Talk to me. If you're in Miguel Torres' corner, what are you telling your fighter?
I'm telling him to scrap, you know, start. Oh, look at that. How cool was that? Make sure that your opponent, you know, feel him out, wait till he counters. So throw a lousy jab and hope for a counter, and that's the moment you want to shoot in.
And if you're in the corner of Marlon Moraes, what are you telling your fighter?
Go in. You know, he's very successful every time he's inside. You know, but he lets Torres have space behind his back, and he shouldn't do that. You know, he should bring him to the side of the cage, put his back against the cage, cut him off.
Big combinations, the left connects for Torres. "90 seconds away from the conclusion.
Still big time for a knockout. One little mistake is still time for a submission even.
Both fighters have pretty much given up on the ground game right now. This is going to be an all-out striking war with the kicks mixed in.
It's an ego thing. You know, like, oh, you can strike? Oh, I can show you I can do that too. But sometimes you got to step away from that ego part. You should focus a little bit more on the ground.
Torres continues to pepper up Moraes, trying to land that big overhand right, setting up with the left straight jab. Into the inside, it's Moraes with the first takedown.
But this could be trouble also. He could go for here. I wanted to say maybe for a triangle, armbar. You know, Torres is going to work here now.
Yeah, Torres is fishing for something.
On the ground, I always say the guy with the shorter limbs has his favor.
And I don't know if this was such a good move for Moraes.
Well, the takedown counts, as long as he does something with it, and he needs to do that. He's grabbing in the hand there. He's going to try to pass. See if he can pass one arm and go for a triangle choke.
Final 10 seconds. Can Torres do enough?
It ain't happening anymore. See, this takedown, I don't think it should count because he did more on the ground once it went to the ground.
It will go to the judges. We will have the final results and talk to your winner when we return to Planet Hollywood in Vegas.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we send it to the judges' scorecard, and they give us back a split decision. Judge Hagen scores the bout 30-27, Moraes. Judge Camito scores the bout 29-28, Torres. And Judge Smith scores the bout 29-28 for your winner, Marlon Moraes.